dito yung meeting place nung sa Klook. Katulad na sinabi ko kanina, paulit-ulit.
So you will give umbrella to other people's wedding? Wow!
Kaso wala nang kinakausap nito.
Yeah, so inside, use your imagination, okay? Okay, just follow.
Picture ako kasi. Nakaon. Dito na field trip nyo next year.
Already set up, and in the back is the toilet.
Ayan na, pahili pa rin na yan. Dapat pag mag-ano marami. Sabi, kiss and ride. So, paano kung wala kang ka-kiss? Ayun, so nakalimutan namin yung video yung burger, yung almusal namin sa gutom namin. Plus, nangyarap kasi umanap, sarado pa yung mga plano namin pastry. So sa hagabi na lang kami bibili. Ito, nakadalawa na kaming Mos Burger for this week. Wala eh, walang ibang mapili eh. So papunta kami ngayon ng mga Fen di sa harapin, yung mga Shifen. Ano yan? Jufen. Pen. So sakay kami ng train, isa. The stop, isa. Then mamaya, video kami. So dito yung meeting place ng tour. So malamang hindi to ano, bus to, ang dami. Oo, madami. Si ate, sinabi ko yung pangalan ko. Sabi nga sa akin, I don't know what you're talking about. Gusto naman na sabihin ni ate na, do you have a voucher? Hindi, diretso ka agad siya. What are you talking about? Anyway, one stop lang siya sa train from our hotel. Medyo malayo lang ng konti lakad. Mga 2 to 3 minutes. Malayo na yun. Kasi yung station magkakalayo. Yan ang ano. So ang maganda lang talaga dito yung discipline nila sa mga roads. Maganda rin naman ang mga building. Maaga kaming umalis ng hotel kanina kasi para mag-breakfast. Yun nga yun sa Mos Burger. Ayaw na namin sana nun eh, kaso wala kaming makitang iba. Walang bread. Tapos paglipat namin dun sa station na sasakyan talaga namin, yung Blue Line. Ang dami palang bread. Bad trip. Eh, gusto namin sana makatikim-tikim ng or makakain ng pang ano talaga eh, yung local eh, para at least maiba-iba naman. Pero okay lang naman din. May kasama na siyang milk tea. So nag-avail kami ng Klook tour. Bus yung ano namin, hindi van. Marami na rin taong nakapila. Hinati kami sa 2 groups. Group number 2 kami, group number 1. Yun daw, head ng group number 1 mapagpatawaran. Yung group na head ng group 2 daw dito mapagpatawaran. Pero nag-joke lang din yung ano, ang leader. Anyway, papakita ko sa video mamaya yung ano, yung in-avail namin na Klook tour na to. Kasi last time, although hindi ko sila kasama, yung Klook tour ko noon, van, medyo Maalaga din naman siya actually. Kasi yun yung na-aksidente ako sa sa black sesame seeds. Bawal kasi sa akin yan. Tinulungan niya pa akong sa hospital. Kaya lang lang yun eh. Yung tour niya 3 lang yun na places. Ito kasi 4 kasama yung waterfall. Yung mga pen, yung mga shoe pen, G-pen, pen de Sara pen. By the way, hindi ko pala nakwento dun sa last video ko, na trauma ako magbiyahe ng China. So kung napanood nyo yung previous na video ko, from Japan, nag one day ng China, naiiwan ko yung passport ko sa taxi kasi nabutas yung big camera na eco bag. So lumusot dun yung yung passport ko sa taxi na hindi ko na malayan. Akala ko hindi na ako makakauwi. Talagang ganun pala yung feeling nun. Halos mangiyak-ngiyak ako. Kasi unang-una na pumasok sa isip ko, ang weird nga eh, ang unang pumasok sa isip ko yung multiple visa ko na nandun nakatatak sa passport. Natakot ako na mawala yon. Tapos pangalawa, paano ko uwi? Saan ba ako tatakbo? Sa meron bang tutulong sa akin sa embassy or something like that? Ang masaklap pa, hindi ka to dito sa Taiwan kasi magaling sa English talaga din yung mga tao dito eh, kahit na Chinese language sila eh. Sa China talagang hirap talaga sila. Talagang kahit na may translator ka na app, hindi pa rin nilang maintindihan. Tapos lahat ng app sila hindi katulad sa atin na yung ibang Grab app pwede mong gamitin sa ibang country. May Facebook, may Messenger. So lahat hindi ko magana kaya nakaka-frustrate yung situation. Hindi ko alam paano ako contact sa family, hindi ko alam paano may inform sila ng ganung situation, paano ba ako kukuha ng bagong passport. Halo-halo. So anyway, may tumulong na couple na alam mong educated sa mayaman na saktong bumaba rin doon sa hotel na iniestiyan. Sila yung kumontak doon sa driver kasi binayaran siya via Alipay. So siya yung kumontak doon sa driver. So binalik naman, kaya lang pinabayaran niya yung biyahe niya. Reasonable naman, walang problema yan kasi talaga naman dapat bayaran yun eh. Kung di rin naman dahil sa kanya, hindi rin mababalik sa akin yung passport. Pero iba yung kaba, iba yung pakiramdam, nakakatakot. Yung halos dinner no, hindi na ako makakain sa sobrang takot. Ngayon ko naunawaan yung mga kababayan natin nawawala ng passport sa abroad. Nakakaawa din naman kasi naramdaman ko yung feeling. So ngayon, bukod sa nilitan ko yung bag ko kasi maraming tong bag ko na to, maraming locks. Travel on na brand. Talaga siya pang travel. Tapos mura lang siya. 8,000 lang yata bili ko rito eh. Pero marami siyang lock. So seal na seal siya. Pati yung mga zipper niya nalalak. Kaya okay din. So anyway, dito yung meeting place ng Sakluk. Katulad na sinabi ko kanina, paulit-ulit. Inaantay na lang namin yung 9:45 na biyahe. Nauna na yung first batch. So pwede daw ditong mag-toilet sa tabi nitong building na to na merong hotel. So tingnan natin ngayon yung mga tour nila. May dinagdag lang ako dito from the previous yung waterfall. Kasi dati wala yun eh. So sinama ko siya ngayon.
Not flat. Not oh, different. Hey, Ray. Bean. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I know it's very hard to non-Chinese speakers to pronounce it, so I also have an English name, and my English name is named after my cousin, James Bond. And my family name is Wu, so W, Wu, okay, James Wu. But you can see a lot of James Wu in the world. Yeah, how could you find me? You know, yeah, you know, because I'm pretty fast, so my friends gave me a nickname, Bear. I just put Bear in my middle name. Okay, you see the ID card, yes. James Bear Wu. James Bear Wu. Okay, you Google only me. Yeah, that stupid name. Okay, so you know earlier we meet over there Ximen. Okay, now you can see on right hand side. As wait a minute here. This one is the Beimen. This one. Okay, you know Ximen. Xi means west. West.
West.
The west gate. The west gate. And that one is the north gate. Bei is north. Okay. So you know, actually, like the old Taipei city is very small. It was very small. The old Taipei city only 1.4 square kilometer. Really small city. Yeah, but we have very special thing. Just like you know, we have 5 gates in the old Taipei city. Yeah. Do you know why? Because usually, like the small city, we just build like 4 gates for each direction. But we have 5 gates. Do you know why? Why? No. Okay. Your Taiwanese people originally came from Fujian province. Yeah. And in that time, people came here to do business. And that time, there are 2 groups of people. One is from Zhangzhou. Another one is from Quanzhou. They always had folk in front of Ximen. And the businessman, Mr. Lin, he pay money to government to just build me a gate. So we have a side south gate. Yeah, so we have 5 gates in the old Taipei city. Interesting. Hey, so I'm wondering how many of you have been to Taiwan? Just 1, 2, just mostly the first time here. Great. You know, today our itinerary is really tired. Really tired. We will be exhausted in this evening. Okay, today the itinerary is about at least 12,000 steps. Yeah, usually 15,000, 16,000 steps. Yeah. So after this tour, if you go to night market, you will reach 20,000 steps in this day. Yeah, you'll be very tired. Yeah, we're just a few times can take a rest. This is actually really tight. I think if you next time you have time, you should like just maybe go to 2 spots in one day. Just like outskirts, you know, every travel need to about 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah, really tired. Hey, so do you know this? We have a lot of scooter in Taiwan, motorcycle. Okay, I let you guess. You know, our population now is 23 million. 23 million. And in Taiwan, if you want to ride a scooter or motorcycle, you need to over 18 years old and go to take the exam, pass the exam, get a driving license. So 23 million, including kids. Yeah. How many motorcycles do you think now in Taiwan? 10 million. Oh, close. But you know, I just bought a new toy. 10 million? Okay, who will guess? 15? Wow! You got it, 15. Yeah, later I give you a fish food. Later you can feed fish in the Shifen waterfall. Okay, so you know, now we have almost 15 million of the scooter motorcycle. And also we have over 8 million cars for family use. Yeah, which means every adult has a motorcycle and every household has a car. Yeah, but you know, Taiwanese people really lazy walking. You know, we're really lazy. Just go to the convenience store, just 1 block away. People ride scooter. Yeah, And also because the parking fee is much different. So people usually travel by scooter. But if we want to go to visit other city, we will drive the car. Just like daily life, you know, there's a very famous bridge. It's called Taipei Bridge. The Taipei Bridge connecting Taipei City and New Taipei City. Okay, so you know usually we say Taipei, which means the Metro Taipei. Metro Taipei is Taipei City in the middle. New Taipei City surround Taipei City, and in the northeast, here is the international harbor. It's called Keelung City. Keelung Harbor over there. So Metro Taipei including these three cities. Okay, Taipei, New Taipei, and Keelung. Okay, so like the Taipei Bridge, every work day, people from New Taipei come to Taipei City for work. You know, the Taipei Bridge is very famous because it has the almost three lanes only for motorcycle. So I show the video like this. You know, every work day about 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. the scene will be like this. Okay. This one we call the motorcycle waterfall. Can you see it? Some people will go to there like shooting the music video. Even some people go there propose. They just waiting for the traffic light turn red and run in the middle of the road and propose and take some picture. So hundreds of scooter riders just watching them. Yeah, it's really fun. You can go to there take picture. Yeah, just you just Google Taipei Bridge and you go there. Hey, there's a 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Go on weekday. On weekend, no one there. People just want to sleep in. Hey, so you know, like Taiwan, we have 23 million of the population, and we have 4 major groups of people in Taiwan. So first, we call the Taiwanese. And Taiwanese people originally came from Fujian province of mainland China. Now it's taking about 70% of the population. Right? And second, we call Hakka people. Hakka literally means the guest people. Okay? You know, Hakka people, they are a very special group because you know, like in mainland China, if people like from Hokkien, they will call themselves Hokkienis. Yeah, people from Canton, they call themselves Cantonese. But Hakka people, they live in many places in mainland China, but there's no place they can call it home. Yeah, they just like a guest to other people's place to stay and live. Yeah, so we just call them guest people, Hakka. In their language, guest is Hakka. Okay, so Hakka people, they also have their own language and culture, different culture. You know, like for example, if we go to other people's wedding, in Chinese people, you won't send people umbrella. Yeah, because umbrella in Mandarin, it pronounced sack. And another word, san. San and sun is similar, but sun is separate. So if you give umbrella to other people's wedding, wow, they will be very angry. Yeah. So like, but you know, in Hakka culture, they have the oil paper umbrella. Yeah, and that kind of umbrella in their culture, it means happiness. So the Hakka people will give the oil paper umbrella in other people's wedding. Of course, just Hakka people to Hakka people. So they won't send to other people like this. Okay, then Hakka people now is taking about 14% of the population. Okay, and third we call the Menenders. Okay. Menenders. Do you know Chiang Kai-shek? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Chiang Kai-shek is our former president. Yeah, and also in the city we have a Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. Yeah. Okay. So in that time, Chiang Kai-shek and China Mao Zedong. Yeah. Okay. Chiang Kai-shek, he was a nationalist, and Mao Zedong was a communist. In that time, they had a civil war in mainland China, and Chiang Kai-shek retreated to Taiwan in 1949. Okay, so in that time, he brought an army, officials, and citizens came to Taiwan. About 2 million people come to Taiwan. So we just call them Menenders. Okay, and the last one. Then the Menenders now is taking the same with the Hakka, 14% of the population. Okay, and the last one is our indigenous people. And indigenous people, they were the first people who live on this island, and they are already live on this island over 5,000 years. And it's also a part of the Austronesian family. You know Austronesian family? No, you don't know. This is talking about indigenous people from Taiwan, Indonesia, yeah, and in the Philippines, Australia. They're all the same family. They just separate to move to other different places. Yeah, so it's called Austronesian family. Okay? So indigenous people now is officially 16 tribes. And when I was in elementary school, the school told us there were 9 tribes of indigenous people. Yeah, but after the scholars do more research, they found it's different tribes. So now it's 16 tribes. 16 tribes. Maybe next time you come to Taiwan, 20 tribes. Yeah. Okay. So but indigenous people no longer to live in peace after 1623. Yeah, because in that time the Dutch took over Taiwan. Yeah. The Dutch took over Taiwan because they want to do business with China and Japan. Yeah, just like the Philippines. Yeah, the Spain took over Philippines. Yeah, like that. So in that time, when the Dutch took over Taiwan, Dutch hired many people from mainland China come to Taiwan because they need workers. And in that time is the Ming Dynasty. Our latest dynasty is Qing Dynasty. Last dynasty is Qing. Before Qing Dynasty is Ming Dynasty. Okay, so in that time Ming Dynasty forbid people from Canton move to Taiwan. Yeah, because there were so many pirates, they were Cantonese. So in that time, Ming Dynasty, the government forbade people from Canton to Taiwan. So that's why most of the Taiwanese people from Hokkien. Yeah. Okay. But because you see Canton and Fujian is very close. Usually, like this island, maybe just half, maybe 50% from Canton, 50% from Hokkien. But just because it forbid Cantonese people come, so most Taiwanese people were original from Hokkien. Okay? So and then 1661, Chinese general, the name is Zheng Chenggong, also known as Koxinga. The Koxinga defeated the Dutch and took over Taiwan. Yeah, actually in that time Koxinga was fighting the Manchu Emperor, which is the Manchu Emperor, which means it's a Qing Dynasty. So, and Koxinga had to retreat to Taiwan. Yeah, so as a result, Taiwan is a very good place to retreat. Chiang Kai-shek retreat to here, Koxinga retreat to here. Okay? So after that, more and more people from mainland China moved to Taiwan. Yeah. Okay? So now the indigenous people now only take about 2% of the population. Right? So you see Taiwanese people 70%, and Hakka people and Mainlanders both are 14%, and indigenous people 2%. And as you see, so many different group of people. So we have a official language. We just use Mandarin, Mandarin Chinese. You know, in the past, just like my parents' generation, in that time, because they were used to speak Taiwanese. So when they go to school, if you speak Taiwanese, the teacher will punish you. They will give you a sign, and they will hang on your neck the big sign here, and let you go outside, out of the classroom and stand over there. And it writes, I won't speak Taiwanese in the school. I will speak Mandarin. Yeah, interesting. Huh? Yeah, also like the elderly people, because they can speak Taiwanese and Japanese, because we governed by Japan. We governed by Japan from 1895 to 1945. So like my grandma, she can speak Taiwanese and Japanese. But she don't understand. He doesn't understand Chinese, but Mandarin. So I can speak Taiwanese. But like young people, like my daughter, in this generation, the young people, especially in Taipei City, people just use the Mandarin. So many young people cannot speak Taiwanese. So now the government put the Taiwanese language in the curriculum. So if your family originally is Taiwanese, you need to take the lesson to learn how to speak Taiwanese. If your family originally Hakka people, then you need to take the lesson to how to speak Hakka. Just like that. So how about in your country also?
Speak Tagalog, Filipino.
With Tagalog? Everyone speak Tagalog? Really?
Yes.
But I heard different places they have different language.
Some in the Visayas area. There's a different language, but mostly.
But also your official language is in Tagalog and English.
English, yes.
Yes. Oh, great. Okay. So now we are on the highway. Today, let me check. The traffic is pretty smooth. So I need to reduce the GeoPark ticket. Because later we'll arrive there soon. Okay. So the GeoPark ticket is 120 per person. If you want to go inside the GeoPark, each person 120. Okay. And also, have you tried the bubble tea? Not yet. Yes. How much did you buy the bubble tea? 120. So expensive. There's a local shop. It's cheap, good price. It's only sell 50 Taiwan. Rich people. Okay, so their best seller is the mango smoothie. Mango smoothie is 100. Also because every time people just ask me, do they have coffee? Yes, they have. Okay, Americano is 80 and latte is 90. If you need, you can later I reduce the ticket, you just tell me. Okay, but inside the GeoPark they will sell expensive. Like I remember what they will sell the coffee 120 in the GeoPark. Okay, so if you need coffee, also can tell me. Okay, so I go to register from every group. Okay. Over there, many cranes. Do you see there? Over there is the Keelung Harbor. The Keelung Harbor over there. And every time when I come to Yeliu, it reminds me I have a girlfriend in another nation. Do you know what nation? Imagination. Okay, so later when we get inside the park, we need to use.
Yung alin? Yung spot? Kaso wala nang kinakausap dito eh.
Lên xe làm gì? Đậu mì khô không?
Section 1 in here, section 2 in here. Okay? And section 3 is a hill. Yeah, and if you want to go this one, go around of this trail about 1 hour. Yeah, so today we don't have enough time, okay? But most famous is in section 2 and section 1. Like a section 2 here, the Queen's Head here. You see it? The picture is really small. Okay, and most of it, I say in the park, most of these rocks are shaped like a mushroom. Okay, so we call it mushroom rock. Mushroom rock. And also famous, the section 1 that inside here, famous rock and handle rock. They are just next to it. Okay, and another side is the ice cream rock. Yeah, so inside, use your imagination. Okay. Okay, just follow me. We go inside.
May kakompetensya si ano dun sa babae. Dalawa sila nagko-compete sino makauna. Talaga itong mga mahilig kumorma sa mga ano eh, no? Hindi tayo naiintindihan yan, ano ka ba? Hindi mo lang maglalakas ng loob mo gano'n. Kung kalala dun. So, nandito kami ngayon sa Queen's Head. Pero okay na, we. Ay, may tubig yan Jay. Yung dinala ko. Oh. Bago yun. Dito tayo, tabi tayo. Kasi kanya-kanya naman ng takbo to eh. Oo.
So, dun tayo sa Queen's Head.
90 minutes. Ayan ka na naman sa 90 minutes walk mo. Picture ako nga dito.
Ito?
So, ito yung isang Queenini. Kasi maliit-liit lang siya. Nandun yung malaki-laki. Meron yan sa mga ano, yung mga tamang posisyon sa floor. Kung saan maganda yung angulo.
Yung tamang position.
Pag nag-picture ka, nasa floor. Ayan naman o.
Yan.
Princess! Malit lang eh. Kaya, princess! Kaso yan eh. Prinsesa nakaupo sa tasa. Ha? Oo. So, kaya pwedeng ihina ako sa totoo lang. Kasi nung nakaraang nandito ako, doon ako umihi sa baba eh.
Ano packet yan?
Ha?
Ano yung pat na yan?
Mamaya makita mo, mga starfish nandun sa floor. Nandun sila lahat sa taas. Gusto niyo ba umagat? Sige, ako dito na lang ako. Matanda na ako eh.
Upo muna ako.
Mainit yan. Oo, mainit yan. Magkakabalisaw-saw ka dyan, maniwala ka sa akin.
Mainit na.
Kagagaling mo lang sa bus, kakaupo mo lang, uupo ka na naman.
Wala akong magawa eh.
Masarap nga malaman eh, no? Kung US ship eh, no? Pero palagay ko nga, kasi ano to eh, Taiwan waters to eh.
Oh,
So baka US ship. Dami na. Ay no, dahil pa oh. Dami ng barko, no?
Buti nga na meron na nga tayong maayos-ayos na
Magandang picturean dyan, LJ, yung mga ano, mga tawag doon? Mga starfish na nasa ano, na baon.
Cái con miệng không á?
Ako, di ba dinand na tayo
Oh, puwan to.
USA?
Ha?
Ako dinand tayo ng US sa mga barko nila, di ba?
Oo. Actually, nagbigay din ng ano. Marami nagbigay kahit Israel nagbigay.
Main supplier kasi natin rin, right?
Oo. Kung gusto nyo mag-picture,
Picture na ako ng issue. Ang mga tito na.
picture ako. Ayun, nasa dulo. May maraming tao. Mga klase mo, si Prince, oh. Si John Rain. Si ate, buhay mag-picture eh. Ang sarap maligo niya, no? Kung pwede ka lang maligo, no?
Maligo ka.
Ikaw na lang.
Tapos nahuli ka naman.
Ng isda.
Isda.
Isda. Fishda. Ito yung mga view na favorite nga niyan sa iba eh. Nature. Di ba ganito yung mga favorite mo?
Ha?
Ganito yung mga favorite mo? Mga nature. O ngayon sa Japan natin, gusto niya yung mga pinipicture niya ng mga nature. Maganda ba camera yung phone mo?
Medyo. Wide shot siya.
Queen's Bookstore. Magkano kaya mga books sa bookstore?
Ewan ko lang.
Gusto mo pumunta ron?
That's it.
Yung
Yeah.
Queen's Head. Gusto mo? Matthew's Head? Eh no, barko ng Pilipino. Nangingisda.
Dito sa Taiwan.
Dito daw field trip nyo next year. Paano yun?
Ewan ko.
Awan ka. Awan ka.
Awan.
Oo. Favorite nyo nilang puntahan to eh.
Taiwan.
Oo. King Kong?
Oh.
Hong Kong? Nawala na yun. Saan na kayo tour guide natin? Inunahan na natin.
Kanya-kanya na rin yung iba.
O kasi mahirap din naman ano, may mga gusto kang puntahan kasi, di ba? Ayan na. Pagtaas ito, bas na ako ha. Hindi ko na kaya talaga, iihina ako. Samahan ko lang kayo hanggang dito.
Saan ba?
Ayan. Haba tayo dyan.
Punta na ako sa bus tapos na itong init.
Oo nga eh. Ako naman iihi ako. Okay ka lang? Dito tayo, dito tayo.
Ito?
Oo, kita yung damaan dito. Huwag lang dun sa mga preserve.
May kala ko kasi doon.
Ayan o, yung mga preserve, yung preserve niya, halagyan nila ng ano.
Cover.
Oo. Ba, mas nagkumpay itong isa. Kisa dun sa isa. Mas nagtsatsaga itong isa eh. Ayan na. Ha?
Magkano pa ba yun?
Yung
Okay, they have the sneakers.
Gumagana.
The
Mamaya meron.
different number. Okay. The scanner is already set up. Okay, you just find the number.
good health. Yun ang lagi sinusulat ng mga pupunta rito. Ayan na, palili pa rin na yan. Tapos ang ganda ng pwesto niya ate. Sakto siya sa view ko. Success in all studies. Ayaw na nila mag-aral kasi winish na nila eh. Joke lang. Very common ng good health eh. Kaya lang ano, para tayong nasa elementary high school nagkokopyahan pa rin. Di ba? Good health. Yung kanina isa rin, good health. Wala bang bad health?
Wala.
Dapat pag mag-ano, malalim yung vocabulary mo, marami kang maisip na ano.
Marunong naman Tagalog.
Halos lahat dito. Naalala mo nung ano, last time pumunta tayo dito.
Nagtagalog din.
Oo, nagtagalog yan.